Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech and Take. This channel is my small step towards achieving something big. To share the useful tech knowledge with clarity and simplicity. If you find value here, a like or subscribe really motivates me to keep going. Let's get into today's topic. In the previous video, we learned about AWS SQS concepts, hands-on implementations and full end-to-end guide. In this video, we will cover one of the most important topics in SQS, that is dead letter queue, also known as DLQ. By end of this video, you will clearly know how failed messages are handled in real-world SQS application. DLQ or dead letter queue is a special SQS queue that is used to store messages that cannot be processed successfully. In real-time systems, message processing can fail for many reasons due to application bugs or invalid message format or Lambda timeouts or sometimes temporary downstream failures. And DLQ helps us isolate problematic messages so that the main queue continues processing normally. To understand more about DLQ, we will walk through one visual representation of how DLQ works. Here, SQS is sending message to Lambda, but Lambda fails to process that message. As a result, Lambda is sending back message to SQS. After a few times, again SQS sends message to Lambda, and again Lambda fails to process that message. As a result, again Lambda sends back that message back to SQS queue. So this keeps on happening infinitely, which means SQS keep on sending message to Lambda, Lambda failed to process it, and that message will send back to SQS queue. Again SQS send back to Lambda. So this will happen n number of time. This will cause infinite retries, increased cost, and blocked message processing. Infinite retries means the same message will transfer from queue to Lambda and from Lambda to queue back and forth. Then increased cost means each time Lambda should get invoked when it receives those failed message again and again. So this will increase the cost and it will block the further message processing due to this infinite loop. Here, max receive count equal to 3, which means SQS is trying to send message to Lambda, but Lambda fails to process. And this SQS will retry only for 3 times because max receive count equal to 3. Once it exceeds this count, then that message will get sent into DLQ. This is where DLQ comes into picture. This DLQ stores all the failed messages. Failed in a sense, Lambda which failed to process. So those messages will be redirected into DLQ. This is how DLQ works. And coming to this max receive count, this is configurable. We can set it as 5. When we set it as 5, SQS retries the failed messages for 5 times and then that message will be sent to DLQ. Here in this case it is 3, hence it will retry it for 3 times and then it sent it back to DLQ. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe.